Yeah, we are on module 3 lesson. Module 3 lesson 4. Solving quadratic equations by factoring. Today is 13 December. Yesterday we took two ideas, right? By greatest common factor and by parentheses, right? Let's do example on this and example on this, okay? Example, solve 3x over 2 minus 15x equals 0. Here we have two terms, both of them have x, right? And we don't have extra term like three terms, a number without x. So here we have common factor. X common factor. With the three command, common factor. So here the first step is to find the greatest common factor. How? By factoring. So you will take the 3x for 2 by side. It's a 3 times x, right? Focus, please don't talk. And the 15x, it is 5 by 3 by x, right? Then you choose the common factor. It's a 3 and what? X. So the GCF is a 3x. You will take it. Show a GCF. Yes, I don't need it in the solution. Halas, I want the 3x. Well, come here. 3x and make what? Long parentheses and put 0. Okay? Now you divide each term of the equation on your GCF. Divide each term of the equation on your GCF. 3x power 2 divided by 3x. 3 with the 3, 1. X power 2 over x, x. x باور 2 يعني 2 اكسس فوق وتحت 1 اكس اكس مع اكس شو بضل فوق 1 اكس اوكي فهمنا يلا so here minus تنزل minus 15x over 3x x مع x 2 5 done this I don't need it in the solution okay done now after we factor we use the zero property yesterday we talked about it if you have two terms multiplication between them equals 0 then the first can be 0 and the second can be 0 at least one of them so here we have multiply between the 3x and the parentheses and the multiple equal what 0 so either 3x or divide by 3 x can be 0 or here x can be shift the negative 5 so here we have two solutions to check your answer replace 0 0 هذا 0 ال 5 5 power 2 times the 3 75 right 15 by 5 75 minus between them done done the second idea example Watch the video, mister. Watch the video. Yeah. So, for example, x power 2, we took 3 cases yesterday about this idea. Both positive, both negative, and different, right? When they're both positive, like this one, x power 2 plus 9x plus 20, right? Here you'll search about two numbers. If you multiply them, 20. If you add them, 9. What are they? 4 and 5, right? So equals 0, x plus 4 plus 5. So when the two parentheses both positive, if up, both positive. Got it? So here, use the parameter. X plus 4 equals 0, x equal minus 4. X plus 5 equals 0, x equal minus 5. Done? Done. X power 2 minus 9x plus 1. Same of the first, but I change what? The first sign. If the first sign negative and the second sign positive, both negative. Got it? Both what? Negative. So x minus 4, x minus 5. Done? X equal 4 and x equal what? 5. خلاص؟ طيب. X power 2 minus x plus 20. Sorry. Minus 20 equals 0. I want two numbers. If you multiply them, 20. If you add them, 4 and 5. If you add or subtract them, 1, which is the number beside x, right? If this negative, bracket. In the first two cases, here always what? Positive. Positive, 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 positive. خلاص؟ Negative, positive, negative, negative. خلصنا البوزيتيف. If this negative down, negative, positive, أو positive, different sign. Okay? طب where I will give the positive, where I will give the negative. This sign here, always take the bigger number. يعني احنا, your friend choose 4 and 5, right? What's the bigger? 5. The 5 will take the negative. So x minus 5. And the opposite sign for the smaller. After you make it, check it. You have calculator, check it. Check, check. Negative 5 multiplied positive 4, negative 20. Negative 5 plus 4, negative 1, which is the number beside x, right? And later on, after you find the numbers, these are the solutions, right? Push them here. Replace them here. The answer should be what always? 0. Done? Yes. Yes, yes, Adam. We will do that. Yes. Here. Yep. ما هي forms. Forms. يعني this is the first form we took. Here طلع x common fact. خلاص انت مغمض. But here no common fact. طلع x no common fact. Even the number here 9, here is no 9. No number at least. Got it? Else guys. Where? Which question? This one? This one? Hmm. Give me two numbers that you multiply them, you get positive 20, you add them, you get positive 9. What? يعني two numbers, if you multiply them positive 20, 10 and 2. But 10 and 2, can you have 9 with them? Adding or subtracting? No. But two numbers, if you add them 9, 45, 81, 72, 63, right? But one of pair of them, the multiple is 20, which is 4 and 5. So here, to avoid a lot of choices, you have two conditions. Come condition and that. No. To multiply, you get it 20. To add or subtract, you get in 9. Okay? فهمنا ليش؟ طيب, let's solve the exercises which I gave it to you yesterday. Sorry. طيب, Sadin, which question you said? You took. نهدى. Do steps, guys. Do steps. Don't just put the final answers. Do steps. Use your copy book. Yeah. We are on page 171. Question 1. We select from 1 to 6, right? Yeah. Question 1. 6x power 2 minus 2x equal greatest common factor, right? We call it solving by factoring by common factor. Okay? Common means here and here, right? يلا, let's find the common factor. هيك بار صار خربش. 6x power 2 is 6, 2 by 3 by x, right? With 2x, 2 by x, you have x and you have 2. So the GCF 2x, right? 2x, okay? Take the 2x here. Divide. 6 divided by 2, 3. X power 2 divided by x, x, right? Negative comes down. 2x divided by 2x. في حدا بده يحكي x بده يقول مين؟ 2x divided by 2x. Anything divided by itself, 1, right? فهمنا الفactoring هذا؟ Now use the هذا, I don't need it. Yeah. Now either 2x equals 0 or 3x minus 1 equals 0, right? Let's solve it by dividing by 2. مش تحكي غلط كثير انت. لا تحكي. X equals 0 divided by 2, 0, right? Here shift and divide. 3x equal 1, x will be 1 over 3. يعني ايش الكلمة اللي مش فاهمها لما بحكي؟ ما تحكي. في شيء مش مفهوم بالفريز هذا. بالانجلش بسموه فريز. Yeah. This is question 1. Done? Question 2. Question 2. X power 2 equals 7x. What? We divide يا ابني, هذا الجي سي اف اللي حسبته. Then you put the GCF and divide each term on the GCF. This is the answer of the division. 6x power 2 divided by 2x, 3x. 2x divided by 2x, 1. Yeah. Here, no side 0. Make the right side always 0 by shifting the 7x. two terms, both have x, GCF, right? So here, x bar 2, x by x, صح؟ with 7x, 7 by x, ايش ال GCF? Equal x. Take it and come here. Divide. X bar 2 divided by x, minus comes down. 7x divided by x. Either x equals 0 or x minus 7 equals 0. This solves. So you have two solutions, 0 and 7. X bar 2, I shift the 7x here. It will be x bar 2 minus 7x, okay? Equal what? 0. Now x bar 2 and the 7x, make the GCF. It will be what? X. Then divide. X bar 2 divided by x, x. 7x divided by x, 7. Either this equals 0 or this equals 0. This solve it. This is ready. Question 3. 20x bar 2 20x bar 2 equal negative 25x. Check. 20x bar 2 plus 25x equal two terms, both have x. Search about GCF, okay? هنعمل GCF. 20x bar 2, it is 2 by 2 by 5 by x by x, right? The 25x, it is 5 by 5 by x. 5x, right? So بتاخد ال 5x GCF equals 0 بتعمل divide. 20 divided by 5, x bar 2 and x, right? Plus 5. 25x divided by 5x, 5. 20x bar 2 divided by 5x. 20 divided by 5, 4. X bar 2 divided by x, x, right? الآن 25x divided by 5x. 25 divided by 5, 5. X divided by x, 1, which is 5. 5 by 1, 5. فهمنا؟ طيب, after you divide, you take the two factors. By the way, this parenthesis, we call it factor. This x, we call it factor. Okay? So here, 5x equals 0. Dividing 5 both sides, x will be 0. Or 4x plus 5 equals 0. 4x equal negative 5. X negative 5 over 4. This is a question 3. Question 4. Stop talking, please. X bar 2 plus x minus 30 equals 0. Now focus with me. Here, negative, right? We said if here is negative, then the two values should be different, right? واحدة positive, واحدة عشان المultiplication يطلع negative, right? طب here 1 و 30. Two numbers, if you multiply them 30, You have 1 with 30, 15 with 2, 6 with 5, 10 with 3, right? All the numbers that if you multiply, then you get 30. Right? But I want pair of numbers. If you add or subtract them, you get 1. Here 1, right? 15 and 2, if you add or subtract them, you get 30 or 17. 10 with the 3, 13 or 7, right? 1 and 30, 29 or 31. Check. 6 and 5, you can get 11 and you can get 1. I want the 1. So 6 and 5. Hello? Yeah. So here x, 6, y is 1. Okay? And we said if this negative, this takes the bigger. Now check again. Positive 6 times negative 5. Or 6 minus 5, 1. So x minus 5 equals 0. X equals 5. Or x plus 6 equals 0. X equals negative 6. This is the question 4. Question 5. X power 2 plus 14x plus 33 equals 0. 11 and 3. صح? What? 11 and 3. 11 times 3, 33. 11 plus 3, 14. So x plus 11, x plus 3 equal 0. X equal minus 11, x equal minus 3. Question 6. X power 2 minus 3x equal 10, right? And we said you need to make a side to be 0, right? Yeah. X power 2 minus 3x minus 10, 2 and 5, right? X, 2, 5. This is negative. This takes the bigger. This is the opposite. Check. 2 multiply negative 5, negative 10. Or 2 minus 5, minus 3. Now solve. X equal negative 2. Done. Yesterday we did example 2, right? معلش نركز. Now look here. What's the number, the coefficient of x power 2 here? 1. And here, 1. So if the coefficient of x power 2, 1, and you have 3 terms, then we use the 2 parentheses and search about 2 numbers and do our steps, right? But assume that we don't have 1 here. We have مثلا 3x power 2. This is different way. Example 4. Example 4. Solve 3x power 2 plus 5x plus 15 equal 17. Now, leave everything, leave it. Just focus on the board, please. Focus on the board, please. Yeah. Here, shift the 17. 3x power 2 plus 5x plus 15 minus 17. 3x power 2 plus 5x minus 2. Now, here, not 1. So we cannot open two parentheses and tell ourselves to find two numbers. If you multiply them 2, if you add them 5. This is not valid here. Okay? And you cannot use the common factor because the 2 has no x, right? And the 5 is not in a 3. No common factor at all. At this case, شو بتعمل؟ ركز. You will take the 3. You take what? High 3. And you will take not the negative, the 2. خلاص? And the 3, give me two numbers. All the numbers, if you multiply them, you get a 3. فيش إلا ال 1 with a 3, right? The 2, 1 to 2, و 2 و 1. بعمل switch. Again. ركز. I will take the 3. I'll find the numbers. If you multiply them, you get the 3 without switching. I will take the 2. I'll find the numbers with the switching. Okay? فهمنا? Now, before I find my answer, I open two parentheses. Focus. This is our equation, right? Now, what's the sign here? Plus. Multiply plus. Plus. Okay? Plus multiply plus plus. Plus multiply minus. خلاص? Then, ال1 you put it here. ال3 you put it here. Okay? X, X. Okay? Right. Now, first choice, you will take 1 and 2 and you put them here. Done? Now, to know if these choices are correct, what you will do? You will take the farthest terms and the nearest terms. Yeah. 1x multiply negative 2, negative 2x. 1 multiply 3x, add them. 1, negative 2 plus 3, 1x. طلع 5. طلع 5. لا. So this choice اللي هو ال1 وال2 ما زبط معي. بعمل ال2 وال1. بغير ال1 وال2 وبعمل 2 و1. انا حطيتهم 1 و3 حطيتهم بدون سويتش عادي. اوكي؟ يلا. Do the farthest and the nearest. Okay? 1x multiply negative 1, negative 1x. 2 multiply 3x plus 6x. Multiplication. The farthest together, the nearest together. 1x times negative 1, negative 1x plus 2 times 3, 6x equal what? Negative 1 plus 6. طلع الميدل term, right? This choice is correct. What you will do now? You will take this and erase all of this. ما بيلزمك. Okay? Memorize it. X plus 2, 3x minus 1, right? X plus 2, 3x minus 1 equal 0. Do the same steps now. X plus 2 equals 0. X equal negative 2. And here 3x minus 1 equals 0, x will be 1 over 3. We are on the check after example 4. Solve for x power 2 plus 12x minus 27 equal 0. Sorry, 13, 13. بس بدي ارجع الايكويجن هذه. Can you get rid of this 3? يعني this 3. For example, if I have 2x power 2 plus 6x plus 8 equals 0, I can get rid of this 2. How? Divide by 2 all the equation, right? This will be x power 2, this will be 3x, this will be 4, right? And it turns, here it will be 1, right? So here you can make the two parentheses as we did in the previous example. But here, can I get rid of the 3? The 5 cannot divide in 3. The 2 cannot divide in 3. At this case, you do what we did here. ايش؟ طيب أنا بدي أعطيك 2 decimals. Yeah. X power 2 plus 5 over 3. مين بسرعة؟ 1.66 مش مشكلة حيران. 2 over 3 I think طبعا X 0. يلا give me two numbers. If you multiply, then you got this. If you add, then you get 1.66. Fine. So if we cannot get rid of this number, you do what we did here. But here, let's shift the 13 for x power 2 plus 12x minus 27 minus 13 minus 40. Now take a look to the 4. The 12 can divide in 4. The 40 can divide in 4, right? So you can get rid of this 4 by dividing all the equation by 4. This will be x power 2, this will be 3x, and this will be 10 equal. Now you can use the parentheses way. Two numbers, if you multiply them, 10, add or subtract 3, 2 and 5. This the bigger and this is the smaller. X equal 2 and x equal -5. Okay? Done? This is the check after example 4. باقي معنا. طيب 2 minutes. طب we will stop here. Select with me homework. The idea of this, guys, Hadi, tomorrow we will solve more about it. Okay. طيب your homework for today is لحظة شوي. لحظة يا ابني بيحكي معي. قلت لكم أنا هذول بعرف كيف أرد عليه. سوا ماشي يلا. I will give you homework. Your homework, copy these questions and solve them. This is your homework, solve it please.